Namaste yogis. Welcome to your Monday practice. I'm Carter and today we're going to be focusing on all of you parents out there. Let's get to our mat. All right, yogis, let's find our way to our seat. Let's bring the soles of our feet together and lengthen through the torso. Let's start with the hands behind us so we're having a nice long spine. Let's squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart, chin and chest. Invite the knees towards the floor. And then draw the chin down towards the chest. Walk the hands a little bit farther forward. If the shoulders past the hips, take the hands to the feet, ankles or shins, and just give yourself a little massage. This practice is for all of us parents that maybe a little tired or just not getting our needs met. So this practice is to take care of ourselves. So let's give our feet a little massage. The ankles, the calves, maybe the knees. Give yourself a big inhale, slow exhale. This practice is nice and slow, nice and mindful, just allowing ourselves to be present. And it's short too, so the kids aren't going to be screaming at us, at least not for a long time. Nice. 2 more breaths here. Tucking the chin, a little rounding of the spine. And then inhale, come on up. Lean to your left hip. Take your right hand, grab your right foot, open up that right knee. You can regulate where that knee goes by going in and out, making sure that there's no sensation in that knee that's uncomfortable. And then take your right hand down on the outside of that right shin. Extend that left arm up, swivel that palm towards the right, and we're just going to lean towards that right thigh. So right ribs towards right thigh. So you get some extension through the left ribs as well as the right groin. You can even swivel the chin towards that left arm as you open up through the heart and the throat chakra. That left knee heavy and soft. One more deep full breath here. And then inhale, come on up. Lean back to that left hip, sweep that right leg around, bring the soles of the feet together, a little bit of movement from side to side. And let's do the other side. So let's rock to the right hip, grab that left foot, open up that left knee. The farther you go out, the more sensation on that left groin, so make the adjustment in a way that supports the knee. And then left hand on the outside of that left knee or shin, right arm reaches up, swivel that palm towards the left so the shoulder goes in its socket. And we're going to reach up and over that right ear. So you start to find that extension through the right ribs, outside of the right shoulder. If you're needing more sensation through the groin, you can walk that left hand out. Right knee's heavy, right hip is heavy, gaze is underneath that right tricep. Just one more slow, deep, mindful breath, releasing any of the stress and tension that we absorb through the body. Inhale, come on up, rock to that right hip, bring that left foot around, soles of the feet together, a little bit of movement from side to side. Lengthen through torso, hinge forward, a little rounding through the spine again. Tuck the chin, tuck the chest, relax the shoulders. Big inhale, slow exhale. So sensation is going to be a little bit different when the heels are closer to us. And then inhale, come on up. Lean to that left hip. Again, let's take that right leg on out. And again, regulate where that knee goes. So the left knee is in a 90-degree bend, and the heel is right in the middle of the torso or the spine. We're taking that left hand down. We're going to take the right hand to the bottom of the foot, and we're just going to lean forward. Now, this is going to be for the left hip as well as the right groin. We're just going to move a little bit right and left. And we're going to soften. Now, if you don't feel like that's enough, you have another option. You can switch hands. So right hand comes down. Take that left elbow into the arch of the left foot and bring that left hand into a fist. Take the right hand on top, and we're just going to twist to the right. So diving into that left hip. Gazes over that right elbow or right shoulder. And again, if you're into this position and you're like, it's not working for me today, you just come on out and soften, make the adjustments that work for you. And one more deep, full breath. Come back to center. Roll to that left hip, sweep that right leg around, soles of the feet together, a little bit of movement side to side. Let's try the other side. So roll to the right hip, sweep that left leg around. Right knee 90 degrees, right heel right in the middle of the body, left hand to the right foot, right hand out in front of you, lean forward, a little bit of movement from side to side. Find out where you are. Right? We want to make sure there's connection of body rather than just pushing towards sensation. So you may not need it. If you do need more, switch hands. Left hand comes down, right elbow into the crease of that right foot. Ooh, this is much tighter for me. Right hand, left hand on top of that right fist as you press into the arch of the foot. Gaze over that left elbow. That's a doozy. For us parents, we absorb a lot of emotional baggage that we're, projecting on our kids. So the hips get a lot of it, especially when we're holding the kid on one side or the other side. We usually have a side that we always hold them on, and our body gets a little off whack. So this is just to balance ourselves out. Inhale, come on up. Ooh, roll to that right hip, sweep that left leg around. Scoot those feet even farther out in front of you so the legs are like a diamond shape. Move the flesh from under your sit bones, hinge forward, tuck the chin, release the head, and soften. A little bit of movement from side to side to move those tendons around the hip bones. And give yourself a couple deep full breaths here. All right, inhale. Come on up. Let's take the hands behind us. Lean back and get those legs nice and wide. Lengthen through torso. And I personally like to lift the pelvis off the ground and lean forward so I can get on top of the sit bone. So you may want to try that. Then when you're comfortable, you're just going to lean forward. Now, if you're a little bit tighter in hamstrings and groins, you just may want to leave the hands behind you to keep that spine nice and long. But if your shoulders past the hips, you're always welcome to bring the hands out in front of you or maybe towards the shins, ankles, or big toes. And then once you're leaning forward, you always have that option of moving a little bit from side to side to find that variation. If you're really ambitious today, you can extend your arms out in front of you. It starts to work the shoulders. Big inhale and slow exhale. It's like, come to daddy. And then inhale, come on up. Take that right leg, right foot over the left thigh. Take the right hand down by the hip or by the spine. And then take the crease of the left elbow around the right knee. Draw the belly in, twist to the right. Gaze underneath that right shoulder towards the right finger. Big inhale, slow exhale, ringing out the day. And again, even this little 10-minute practice is a little vacation. And I have a couple of kids. One is like one. And I have two older daughters, 17 and 20, and they know enough to be like, Dad needs his practice. You better let him have it. Inhale back to center, sweep that right leg all the way back out. Lengthen. Let's do the other side. So bend the left knee, take that left foot over right leg. Left hand comes to the floor, crease of the right elbow around left knee, draw the belly in and twist to the left. And the thing about our practice is that we are taking care of ourselves, radical self-care, so we can take care of others. Those in need, sort of like we are of service, those that need the care. And that's our kids, right? It's also our partner. It's our families. It's our loved ones, our friends. It's also those people that are also in need that we don't know. So we start with ourselves, so we have the energy and we have the connection, so we can be of service without resentment. It's very important. Back to center. Extend that left leg out in front of you. Lengthen. Come forward again. And then inhale, come on up. Grab the insides of the legs. Take your right shin in front of your left shin. Cross-legged pose. And if you're a little bit more open in your hips, you can take right shin on top of left shin. Reach your arms up. Wiggle the fingers, roll your wrists, and then bend the elbows. Hands and elbows draw back. Open up the heart. And then interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze shoulder blades, straighten elbows. Move the head. Hinge forward. Arms can come off the lower back. Big inhale. Slow exhale. You deserve your needs to be met. Inhale, come on up. Release the hands, shake them out. Let's switch our legs. So take left shin in front or on top. Lengthen torso, arms reach up. Elbows bend, hands and elbows draw back. Interlace fingers behind the back, maybe the opposite thumb on top. Squeeze the shoulder blade, straighten the elbows, move the head, make sure the neck is malleable. And then hinge forward. So we want to make sure our energy and our emotions are aligned because kids pick it up. They'll be like, what's wrong with you? I'm tired, man, I'm tired. Alright, let's inhale, come on up. Release the hands, give them a shake. Let's take the hands to the base of the neck, a little massage. Take the left hand to the heart. Take the right hand to the belly. Tuck the chin. Inhale, I am worthy of having my needs taken care of. Exhale. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Have a great day. Namaste. Nice work, yogis. If you like this practice, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to keep updated on all the latest content. Now take care of those kids. I love you guys. Peace.